It's a stadium so big, you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys.
You already know the answer. You know the answer? Dude, I didn't until you said that just now.
As the teams are lined up and off we go here in Dallas.
Babe, what's the answer?
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
You sound like you know. But why would you say that? I believed you until you said that. You might know. I know it. Ain't nobody at team.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
10.
Great. Set.
They go play fake with Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
They run it with Saquon Barkley, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll care about it when they get to the sidelines.
Yeah,
option play. They give it to Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Williams from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So they're left facing 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Kittle makes the catch. They're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. First carry here for the former Memphis Tiger. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So first down from the 41. Working from the gun, Williams has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Now here's Williams. Got a man. This is Evans. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Oh, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first points of this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You get a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
This one misses the tight end. So that brings up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down, here's Williams. And he's caught, he's got Lamb. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He brings it in. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see the roll of the dice and continue.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cowboys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This This makes it up to the 25. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. The play fake now hurts to throw. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up. Hurts now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these out cuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
We're 1 quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 1st down here. Play action. Hurts has it. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hold this one away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you've got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So they let him keep the yardage after that short completion, Brock, and they decline the penalty.
Yeah, Kid, I think that's all about bringing up the next down. Your defense just held them to a minimal gain. They're trusting they can do it again.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where you shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Going play action. Williams bails out of the pocket quick. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. To throw is Williams. Catch made underneath by the back. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. When it comes into play, 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the
My
play.
poor pig.
The 50. He's at the 30. The 10. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone gate. Denial when they saw it picked up. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through.
Boy, that was a nasty-ass pick six. Oh, my God.
In the wrong end zone.
Well, Brock, hopefully some
Fuck,
short memories
that was a
on
nasty
offense.
ass
They
pick
get it right
six.
back here on the kickoff after that
Oh.
pick six. The return starts at the 18.
Bro, what's crazy is
That 25-yard line.
I thought he backed him up. I'm like, oh, he backed him up. That nigga was controlling him. I've been making some crazy explosive views. Defense locking up. Damn, man.
Dallas
He not
getting
bad,
everybody
though.
set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah.
After the pick, here's Williams.
Oh,
In their left side as it ends up
Damn.
incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And it's going to be 2nd down.
that was crazy.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. To throw, Williams. Completed to his running back. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And they'll turn it over on down as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Go Silver, ready?
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Set. Nine.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Phillies take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Williams to throw. And this one is launched downfield. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. Williams will look to throw. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
1 yard gain.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Williams from the gun.
Oh,
Someone
man.
stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Dean in to pick it up. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Awesome.
At their own 49-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10.
No touch.
Good.
No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley.
Oh my God, did he get this weak ass shit, man?
He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Let's go. Trim. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Good. Set.
Putting the tight end in motion. Third and long for him here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force to throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning in from the 16. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Off the play fake, Williams. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
All set to go now from the 35. Here's Williams again. Caught by his back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Now Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Aubrey puts it through. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
Here we go, all squared up once again after the first drive of the second half. Something tells me, though, Kate, these kickers, they better stay warm because more than likely their leg is going to play a big difference in this outcome.
Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
They'll start this one out with Barkley.
Oh my God, bro.
There he goes, right side
Barkley
line.
breaks so quickly, man.
30. Gets the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Barkley
The
breaks so
Eagles grab the
quickly.
lead on their first series of the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
I didn't stop him.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie
10
and now
points.
lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
The Eagles go dime for this 3rd down call. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And after that drive, went backwards. He's going to send this one forward. Coming out 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his 1st of this game away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Trimmer.
They've got a man in motion. Give here to the motion man. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He is stopped as he reaches the 6-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Danger, kids. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
46-yard line.
180.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Zone read give here to Barkley. 2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. And got a nice little gain on the ground.
Here's another carry for Barkley. He gets him 5, but still ways short of that line of gain. So here comes 4th down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it. 4th and 3. Looking to throw.
Oh,
He
come
connects
on,
downfield.
man.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Just 1 quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Play, bro.
Hurts. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Okay, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on 1st down, but there was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to 2nd.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
And his kick is blocked.
Oh, I blocked that shit. Oh my God.
Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
Oh, when did this shit start happening?
1st and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. To throw is Williams. Hits his running back. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Williams on 1st down.
So you need to come.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception. And some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
Williams to throw on 1st. He'll dump this one off to his running back.
Oh my God, bro, I hate when somebody trying to strip the ball, bro. They get all them hits in the
quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Completed to his running back. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
3. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines?
Oh my God, did this nigga get the best block of all time?
And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Great. Set.
First down, and they go right back to it. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
No touch.
Running for the marker on second. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line. No gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Eagles feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this third down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley.
Oh my God, nigga blocked it.
He made the stop at the 46-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. First and 10 now from the 46.
First down. A 5-yard gain on the play.
They send a man in motion.
Philadelphia.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Cowboys 47-yard line.
Great. Set. 180. Miami.
They'll motion Smith left. They're going to pass it here. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
180. Hey, 73. Phil King.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
180.
Barkley again here on second. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Set.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And before we step away, Brock, you and I were talking about this last night at dinner, and I just want everyone to know the chance to play on this day in an NFL game and to win this game. How is it viewed and valued by the guys out there?
It really is different. I mean, it feels like a primetime game, but you know, especially if you love football, you've watched this game as a kid growing up, and then you go play a Turkey Bowl game in your backyard, so it is extra special, and to win it makes it that much sweeter.
So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Dallas.
Vanessa and the ego to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so at ease, let go of the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're reffing me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
I got my head checked by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Things I need you. I got my head down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, tooped up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ball and jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours.
cause I bang mines. This ain't happen overnight, it take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre. Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe. Told him Belly fill his tank, run up to the